Well, hello there, and welcome to another Pocket Roleplay episode. So today we're looking at Helms Deep by Advanced Builder Diggy44. So here we are in the real-time section, and as you can see, this is a really good recreation. I'll put a reference picture on the screen right now, just so you can kind of compare with how it actually looks in the movies, but as far as I can remember, it's really accurate. I think this is Leonidas. You didn't even name him. I'm disappointed now. I don't know there are many characters in the Lord of the Rings, so yeah. I haven't actually looked at the inside of the castle. I don't know if there's anything there, just because I want to give my first impressions and stuff, like I usually do with these videos. So let's take a look inside, shall we? And I'm gonna do it like I'm actually storming the castle. I can just take control of one of those. Don't have to place my own. Let's see if I walk up here. I first have to pass the guards. Maybe you could have put a gate in here instead. And I'm already getting stuck. Fix the hitboxes. This looks like, yeah, well, a good replica of the movie. Here are some horses, and I'm seeing actually some stuff inside there. Let's see. I can't walk through there. Alright. Why the hell can I not? That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm actually already in the cave. Let's see. Can I get up there in another way? I find the hitboxes in this game really annoying. Like most people actually do. Something to really look into for more beer. Let's see. I think I can actually get up there with a bit of parkour. Yes. Seems like I actually can. This looks really accurate. Let's walk around so we can see if we can get in the cave on the other side. Is there anything here? Nope. Oh, there's just a door. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Let me see. I really want to get in here, somewhere deeper in the mountain, because there were people behind there. It's been a long time since I've actually seen the movie though, so I could be mistaken. Yes, I got boss. Yay. Alright. There is a bit back here, but not much. But I mean, there's only so much you can do really in pocket build, so I think it's just because of the limits of the game, really. You can't really do much about that. I mean, you could have maybe made it a bit bigger. I don't actually exactly know how big it was in the movies, because it's at least a year since I've actually seen the movies. But if they were bigger in the movies, I would have maybe made it bigger, or just in general made it a bit bigger, except for the armies, just reduce the size of the armies, make just the rest, well, bigger. Just add more detail and stuff. Because, well, you can actually kind of see all the stuff really in the top-down view. No need to really go in the first person. And I think you could have maybe done with a little bit of, well, smoothing around the edges here. Well, I really like this detail of actually this knights on a rock, and it kind of sucks that you can't really have big armies in this game, but still, you went a little bit overboard in my opinion. Because really you had a huge army here, which really, it was close to crashing when I loaded this world up. Let's see. How does it look at nights? Yeah, it could have used a lot more night lighting, I think. In the inside it seemed well lit, but the rest is really just dark. Really dark. Let's just see how good it's lit in the inside. Yeah, here. This seems all fine and stuff. Could have maybe done with a little less white lights. Maybe just use torches next time, since they give a bit more of a warm feeling instead of this cold white light. And this seems all well lit. But I think that the walls could have used a bit more lighting. I don't know if it actually does have that in the movies, since it's a recreation after all. And it kind of sucks that the armor doesn't render in from here. And why can't I go through this gate? That makes no sense. And there's a little back entrance here for the armor to stand right here. Let's see. I think you could probably made this whole thing one layer higher and put ground under this transparent water instead of this where you can just see the ocean directly. Let's see if I can climb up. Yeah, I probably can't. So let's just pick a knight on the wall. Whoa. What was it doing? Let's see. As you can see, this army is absolutely huge. And one of the other advantages that you would have had if you would have made the terrain one layer higher is that you would be able to lower this down further. Because right now you can't lower it down further. And it does look kind of weird, such huge spears. That's just a little feedback for your next build, probably. Just make the terrain a bit higher. And just maybe build something under the sea level or something. If you wanna, well, make it, have it have the same feeling as it does right now. Where it does feel like it's not really a high build around here, just very low. Just make everything a bit higher, even the sea around it. Or when you build something like this where it's supposed to be land here, around here still, and this is just an enclosed castle in the mountains really. That's just something for next time maybe to consider. Let's see, I can actually look inside the mountain. I really do like though that you actually made an interior for the mountain. Which probably was quite hard since well, interiors in this game are quite hard. And I think you could probably lower these down a bit. Well, you actually can't, it's already on sea level. I think, yeah. Just a tip for next time, really. That's the only really thing that you could have done better in this build, is just make the terrain a bit higher. That's really, for the rest, it's just a perfect recreation. As far as you can make a recreation of Helms Deep in this game. Which is really cool that you actually managed to pull something like this off, especially with the Monarch theme, because it's one of the hardest themes to actually build a castle with. Since, well, the pieces are kind of limited for a castle itself, as you can see. But that's gonna do it for this Pocket Worlds Spotlight episode. I'll see you later. Bye.